343 has added Icebox into Halo MCC in the Season 8 flights, so let's check it out. Alright, so here is Icebox, and I actually found a lobby where they're playing multi-team on Icebox, which is pretty fun, because I think this map actually does multi-team really well, because it's pretty small and chaotic, but there's also kind of different sections of the map, so I think it plays well for multi-team. Regardless though, Icebox is probably the map I'm most excited about that has been added into MCC. If you don't know, Icebox is a remake of the classic Halo 2 map, Turf, and it was recreated for Halo Online and now has been ported into Halo 3. I think Icebox is probably the best out of the 3 maps that have been added into Halo 3 MCC so far, as it's probably the map that plays best for Halo 3's mechanics. Edge feels a little too big, Waterfall's just kind of weird and awkward, whereas Icebox is just a good, solid, classic Halo map, obviously, because it was a Halo 2 map, and now bringing it into Halo 3 is just a lot of fun. I'm really interested to see if this map ends up making its way into something like a ranked Team Slayer or anything like that. I don't really know how much people who play ranked these days really care to see the map pools changed at all, but I do actually think that Icebox is probably the only map that they've added. What the fuck's going on here? It's probably the only map. Oh, what the? That guy just shit on me. It's probably the only map that they've added that could be a ranked map if they wanted it to be. I would never want to play ranked on Edge. I would never want to play ranked on Waterfall. But if I was queuing up ranked and I got Icebox, I wouldn't be sad about it. I think it's a really enjoyable map. Now, one thing I do want to say is even though it's kind of hard to tell right now because I'm playing multi-team and there's a bunch of people in the server, when I was playing Icebox earlier, even in 4v4 or free-for-alls, it does seem to be pretty hectic in a way that I don't know if I necessarily remember Turf from Halo 2 being that hectic. As in, there's a lot of times where I would spawn literally getting shot at, or I would be holding over by the Warthog, and people would spawn on top of me, even though there's probably other spots on the map they could have spawned. Now, I don't know if that's just bad spawns, or if it's the way the map was ported, or the way it was made for Halo Online, but it did make for some frustrating moments, I won't lie. God damn it. Alright, new game started up. We ended up losing the last one, but I did join that one late, so we'll see if we can do a little better this time. We are not off to a good start, though. I wish this was BR spawns instead of AR spawns. The AR sucks so much. I hate everything about the AR makes me sad. I am really interested to see if 343 continues to add new maps into MCC, or if this is maybe the last one. There are a few others they could add from Halo Online that were released, and then there are some that I think were kind of in various stages of development that I've seen screenshots of, but obviously I've never played. But the ones that were released were Diamondback, which is that remake of Avalanche you may have seen. It's literally just a reskinned Avalanche with sand, so it would be cool in MCC, but it's also not something that I really think is all that necessary, since you could just play Avalanche. But then there is also Reactor, which is a totally unique BTB map that was in Halo Online, and I think that one would be pretty fun. There are so many people. Holy moly. Yo. No. Oh, I got him. Damn it. I will say Icebox is probably my favorite feature from Season 8 so far. Flood Firefight seems to be a little bit underwhelming, and the custom game browser I think will be really cool, especially once it's launched into retail MCC, but currently a lot of the lobbies aren't really playing anything too fun, but I am excited for that one too. However, Icebox is just a map that I've wanted them to add for forever, so the fact that it's finally here is pretty damn cool. I mean, you can't go wrong with good Halo 3 maps. It makes me really wish that 343 would maybe consider actually making new maps for Halo 3 or just any of the MCC games, but obviously that doesn't really make a whole ton of sense since Infinite's coming out soon and they're definitely going to be focusing on Infinite. But it would still be cool if they added, or even if they provided the tools for the community to make proper maps and not just forge maps. That would be pretty sick too, but again, I have no clue how possible or if that's even something in the realm of possibility. I kind of envision it sort of like something from Halo 2 Vista, if you ever played that, where it had a map editor that basically could just make real Halo 2 maps as opposed to a Forge style map. And a lot of really cool maps were made using that map editor that unfortunately not many people really get to see anymore, since Project Cartographer and Halo 2 Vista were always pretty niche products. I'm very close to dying. Alright, is this guy gonna come in here? Oh my god, they're just nading everywhere. Oh my god, the game's already over. Anyways, guys, that's gonna do it for the video. Icebox is cool. You should check it out. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. Other than that, make sure you follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, all the good places. I stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And with that said, I'll see you all next time.